Hey guys. Hey. Uh, I'm just trying to get max bad possible. Okay, I'm gonna come back to person. Hey, I'm back. I'm shit at FIFA.
When you break the rules, search here. When you break the rules. Two oceans in between. Arlen Holland said so. So there's a Ninja Turtles theory that black churches in Spain. Two being a chocolate. I hate you. Oh, who came up with the drink? Only like a baby from Barcelona or deep cross. Expect the unexpected. This is the worst decision. Don't do this TikTok trick. When you break the rules.
Usually my viewers invite me to their rallies. Usually they're boring. This time I found something disgusting. What the? I don't know what this farm is. Oh my god! They're killed! I need to save big guy! Oh my god, the horror! How do I stop it? Wait, I have an idea. Stop, pickaxe, bucket. Oh, yes, you're saved! What kind of inhumane monster would do this? I must get my revenge. Wait a second, is this the base? Any food? Oh my god. Kurame's chest. Do not touch unless Kurame. Well, oh my god, Kurame is broke. Wait a second. Go. Looks like his prized possession. Something so rare you could spend hours finding and never get. It would be a shame if he wandered out. Wahaha, we will laugh. Ha ha. Hello. Now I don't want to be too because I'll just put Goku right down there. Meaning he's alive. But unless this guy watches this video, he'll think.
Let's go to. I never celebrate. I'm not talking. Oh.
Successfully cut out.
Anyone have any tips?
Rafael layout.
Okay. Let's go, man.
Walcott. Plenty of options. Can he put it in?
I love power shopping. Jimmy! Jimmy, I'm alive. Yeehaw, man. I love watching Adiami's army.
Lucas Vasquez. And he didn't do anything. Good
Next shot I do
finishing.
is gonna be a
So
chip
quick
shot.
off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Alexander Arnold.
I'm trying to build a new squad,
Close one.
Syria squad. I did the Quara SPC, but
Oh, that's a really good run.
it's kind of bad, if I'm honest.
It has to be. And he's outdone himself.
Uh,
Wonderful save there.
I forgot.
Well, another
Chip shot.
wonderful save to add to his portfolio.
This guy is
Jude
good, I mean,
Bellingham.
decent. It's decent. I may lose. I'm pretty bad.
Intercepted by Carlos Alberto. Walcott. Carlos Alberto. Easy
What
save.
the hell is Carlos Alberto doing there?
Tagliafico. Neil Walcott. Well,
Oh,
it's all
I forgot.
going so swimmingly for them here. Another
Okay,
goal.
next goal I'll do is finish
That's a
shot.
matter of
Okay?
avoiding any silly
Prompts.
mistakes.
Sun's prompts.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Forgot, man. So I'm just not that good, so I just got a lot of goals. I can't do triangles, man. Pretty bad with them.
Neil Walcott.
My team's pretty decent. It's pretty bad.
Now with me,
Very bad. I mean, I spent most of my bank on Arajano.
What a genuine opportunity,
What was
but it was
it?
squandered.
So, second goal, Carlos Alberto, Miranda, the road to the final, UEL.
And given away. The inside route looks promising. Diego Milito. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Untidy on the ball.
What? Bad.
And Bellingham.
I've been using this team too much. I need to change it. So that's why I'm building the Serie A team. My striker is still Lineker, but I'm doing Fernando Torres.
Now the Pirates find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Walcott! Great
Oh yeah,
chance to
fresh
make
one.
it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack.
Oh,
And
what
here
the
they
hell was
come
that,
again.
man? Walcott just ran away, man. He just
Bellingham.
ran away to get the milk.
Well, visionary passing. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Now he must favour the cross. Oh, he's given us away. And continues his run. Chance here.
Finish shot. I do a finish shot. I did a finish shot. There's 2 goals for Lineker. Scored a header in
And
the
the
first
action
quarter.
underway once more with the Pirates
Something
very
like
much
that.
on
I don't
top.
know. Oh, foul? Oh.
He's in with a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick.
That's a pretty fast one.
Class in finishing.
I did not do that. I don't know why this always happens. Whenever you score power shots, that always happens.
Blistering first-half display and just
I mean,
one
Lineker
score.
is pretty good. His...
And I think,
what the hell was
unfortunately for him,
that?
the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Tagliafico. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Leao.
Oh, that's a goal. Yeah.
Oh, yes!
He's a AC Milan fan.
To produce. They've delivered the goal. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Oh, what the hell was that, man?
Rodri.
Bro, when tots come out, it's gonna be
Well, he was in the
insane,
right
man.
place to intercept.
S- City's gonna win the
More
Prem.
assistance. A goal! An
Okay, that was
exceptional
an accident. That was an accident. That was literally an accident, man. I pressed circle twice.
a glut of
Promise I'm
goals.
not toxic.
5-1 it is.
The community don't come after me.
Milito. Really good attacking play.
99 game loan, Milito and Ability.
Milito.
I'm playing very
His
shit.
body on the line.
Okay,
Denied once more.
good blocks. Kinda lagging because of the stream. Don't have my LAN cable plugged in.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not really the ideal clearance. And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
Yep.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
That's dead. Occasionally, my viewers invite me to their realms, and usually.
Who said the quote?
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they can turn this around? And a good-looking ball.
Oh, man. Grincha can never win headers. Dude,
Well,
what
nothing
the hell,
untoward
man?
happened. Can he put it in? Excellent block from
Sweaty
Thiago
goals.
Silva. He's driven in the corner.
Oh, that was a dead quarter, man. This is
Under
99
real pressure
long
here.
game, man.
Oh, burying them beneath an
Sweaty
avalanche
goals.
of goals.
Bro,
No,
Lineker
they
has scored
don't give.
5 goals in this game, man. Sheesh. Right now, Grincha
Really
is
in
my highest
possession.
scorer because he's played like 400 games, man. But because he's a winger, he's only scored like I think 100 goals. Yeah, sadly. But he's like 200 assists, I think,
And he's lost
something like
custody
that.
of the ball here.
But he's played 400 games, so I
Excellent
mean it's a very
refereeing.
bad ratio.
Advantage in operation.
But he's a club legend, man. He's the first icon I packed out of a random freaking mega pack.
Rodri. Leao. Can he finish this? And the referee has
Huh?
pointed to the
What?
spot.
Actually?
Penalty given. And
Really?
into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And slotted home.
Uh,
Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he
he's
didn't give
played
in.
40
Goal
games
on
with
the
that
spot.
non Milito? Really? And he put a chem style on it.
Chance to finish. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Bro, it's 7-2, man. Just leave.
Well, nicely cut out. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Oh yeah, Neuer might be leaving
Plenty of support here.
Bayern.
Milito. And it might be. No way through.
Cruz,
Well, they've lost the
Grincha.
ball.
Uh,
Again, they couldn't keep it. It is a decent looking attack here. Can they convert?
oh, that's a goal.
And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were
Alone?
looking for.
What the hell?
Neither side shy
That's
about
probably a
shooting in this match.
999 game loan. These loans are getting
On the touchline for a throw in.
out of hand.
to intercept. He's in with a chance. Off the post and back at play.
Postman,
Well, they
really?
can keep possession
Bro,
now.
I did a Trivela and it's
Just
post.
20 minutes
That's why I
remaining
hate
now.
Trivelas. Every single time I do Trivelas, they never
Wide
go
room
in.
in the wide position.
Ah, so goal. Is it? Is it? Is it?
Will he find the net?
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Point of
nice.
intervention.
Vasquez. Just push him.
Element of risk there,
Nice.
but he's won the ball.
Oh, foul? Huh? What? Huh? What? Foul? Foul, man.
Bellingham. Perfect tackle. Teammates available.
Go forward. Foul course is so nice, man.
Effective pressure to regain possession.
Ooh. Look pass. Pass back.
Lucas Vasquez.
What?
Missed the tackle that was
Foul?
needed.
No. Good.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will they profit from this situation? Surely!
Oh wow, he's really sweaty goal. Sweaty goal. I mean, I didn't
A
sweat goal.
goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And beating the defender. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here?
Liverpool is so inconsistent. They literally beat United 7-0 and then freaking. What did you say? And then they lost 1-0 to Bournemouth. Bournemouth.
Oh, easy it
Bournemouth.
is. And this was at home.
Ugh.
Something to
Arjan.
worry about here. Walcott.
Why didn't I pass to Lineker, man? What?
Goal kick.
What?
Just as it was looking promising.
Bro, I passed in front, man. This is using loan
Trent
services. That's probably a
Alexander-Arnold.
loan trend as well.
Committed challenge. Walcott. He's in behind.
It's where he goes.
The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Lineker scored 6, I think. I believe. Okay.
1 minute of
1
stoppage time
minute
has
of
been added on.
stoppage.
And he read it well.
Bro, it's where he goes.
And
Good
so
match.
the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. Oh, he's given us
2 hat-tricks for Lineker. That's one of the first 10 match ratings I've gotten because this game is like absolute shit. I think my character stats are shit. Oh, one more win away from the Wolves. Let's see what I get out of the tournament back. You know what I'm gonna do? Not great for fantasy. It's a goal, team of the week. Who's that? Okay. Buanga. Buanga. Any walkouts? No, no walkouts. 3 dupes. Good for that. And one walkout. 183 and 180 rated. Quick sell the 80 rated. And this versus the RTG will use the 86. 86 SPC. Nah, I don't want to do Mario Gomez. Too expensive, man. I'm joking. I just don't want to do it. Before I five. Nah. Actually, should I? See if we can do them. I bought this one because he's in my new team. I have Cruz as well. He's in the team. He's fine. He's like fodder, you know. What am I? What? I actually what do we do like? Please. 85. Yeah, that one we just got. Why not? Check. Okay, so we can go Virginia. We need to go Mandy. And Danovich. Odegaard. Savage. Perisic. All of the pitches over. We have enough 83. Oh yeah, we have enough 83. Yeah, we can definitely do 83. Okay. Oh, we don't. Shit. No. Nah, Cruz is fodder for the other SPC. But Kvara has been trust, man. Absolute shit. What do we gulag in? Will you try? What if I do at 85? 85 does the job. Cheapest 85. Postage. No. Does an 84 do the job? We have an 84 in the club. We have an 83. Let's just do this. Once the player is on, close with. No, so Indian at 85. Kawara's stats are oh shit. He's 4 or 5 star. Maybe I don't. Stars are pretty good. Medium though. Medium. I don't know how I feel about that. Agility is good. Balance is, and reactions are kind of bad. His heading is also bad. Stamina. Can't put Ben Asser in because I bought him for like 20k. Yeah. Let's switch to the 83 first. It's gonna be third. Oh, second. That works. Oh wait, sure. I have just enough. Submit that. Imagine we got a walkout. Oh wait, my preview back. True.
When your opponent is goals ahead, but you are a comeback merchant.
Here it comes. I'm coming for you! Give me that bubble.
I knew it.
Nice one to the London Derby as an away fan. This was different. That's why I'm hiding my shirt, my hat, and my glove. So people don't realize I'm an Arsenal fan. And I was ready to go inside. I literally just realized that our tickets say not away supporters allowed. If they thought it is fine, not to be kicked out. I was scared, but I couldn't back out now. If she sees my gloves, it's over. But I got in. Our seats were so close to the
Baikawara. Baikawara.
The Tottenham fans were getting angry. I was scared for my life.
But I decided to risk it all.
I didn't use him.
I want to say
Atal, Plata, Atal and Plata. Atal, Plata and Gunter is shit. Plata is nice. Let me see Plata's price. Plata. How much is Plata? Just Plata is 20k. I think Atal is the most expensive. Yeah, 285k for Atal. 20k for what? 285k for Atal, 20k for Plata, 40k for Gunter. Let me please take I just want to see how Nice. Okay, Nice is. Nah, but Plata would be a great super. Oh, wait, took the CDM? Oh, shit. No, he's legal. Forgot. Right wing back, CDM, right wing, and right back. I think I might play take Plata. Oh, wait, his version is there. Yep. Taking it down. Oh, wait. No. Shit.
Come on, I'm only 100 XP away from becoming a...
If you're outside in cold weather and you're freezing, but all of a sudden you feel really warm with no explanation, do not remove your clothes. You're about to die and your body is spending its very last energy on keeping you up. Seek shelter and warmth immediately. If you get bitten and poisoned, do not suck it. This will only make it worse. If you
Okay,
drown to the point
builder.
that you feel like you need to throw up water, even though you made it out, go to the ER. Your lungs will slowly fill up with fluid over time until you finally drown. If you disturb a bee or wasp nest, do not go into water. They will wait for you and sting you when you come up for air. If you're choking and you're alone, you could throw yourself onto the edge of furniture, like a chair, couch, or table. A blow like that onto your midriff is similar to a Heimlich maneuver and can dislodge whatever is stuck. If someone seems drunk with no alcohol, tell them to smile. If it's drooping, they're having a stroke. If you see square waves, avoid the water. They cause dangerous rip current. If you're outside in cold weather and you're freezing, but all of a sudden you feel really warm with no explanation, do not remove your clothes. You're about to die and your body is spending its...
This is part 2 of testing Dollar Tree technology. In the last video, I tested the AirPods from Dollar Tree, and they were pretty bad. Next up is this Dollar Tree gaming. And I think I got scammed because I paid $5 for it at Dollar Tree. Let's open this up. I don't have anything. This is so funny. Well, the design itself is kind of cool, but... Oh, it's Two Boom. It's Two Boom again. They made the earbuds from the first video. Apparently this doesn't have RGB lights, so let's test those out. I haven't done a setup tour, but here's the setup. It's amazing. Oh, well, it turned on. Alright, it's working. I mean, well, the RGBs are kind of cool. They're not very bright, but I mean, it gets the job done. How to put this through an intense gaming session. Alright, I can confirm the mouse works, and it is pretty light, but not for good reason. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. This is part 2 of testing Dollar Tree technology.
Oh. That's fine.
Let's wrap it up. Everyone wrap it. Let's wrap it up like I would take Magic Johnson. Okay, put a little orthodox. Give me the Elijah one. Take Duncan. I would take Shaq. Magic Shaq. Y'all are just
This modifier.
give me Kareem and then also give me David Clark. No, I don't go away from what I usually do. Give me Anthony Davis. Woo! Okay.
driving, a piece of cloth suddenly flew over and covered the windshield. Many people's first reaction was to step on the brakes. It was 100% wrong, because it would be easy for the car behind to hit us. What is the correct method of operation? Today, I will tell you that you must not panic if you can save your life at critical moments. First, turn on the double flashing lights. Look at the interior rearview mirror. Observe the distance to the car behind. Release the accelerator under the condition of ensuring safety. And look at the right rearview mirror at the same time to see if there is a car coming from behind. If not, turn on the right turn signal and slowly pull the car over to the side to stop. Remember not to slam the steering wheel, because at high speed, the speed of the car is very fast. If you move the steering wheel a little, the entire vehicle will swing very much, and it is easy to lose control and fall over. Do you remember? I am Product Song. Follow me. There are what?
Many pro athletes spend a lot of money buying really expensive things. And it's no secret that many pro athletes go dead broke by the end of their careers. But not Chad Johnson, who made $48 million during his 11-year NFL career. And he saved more than 80% of his salary. His first 2 years in the league, he was homeless because he didn't want to spend money on a house. He slept in the team stadium for 2 years because in his mind, he was already living the dream of playing pro football. It was a state-of-the-art facility after all. There were very comfortable couches to sleep on, and the best food you could get prepared by amazing chefs. He was also one of the best players in the league, so the team let him do whatever he wanted. To this day, Chad Johnson still wears fake jewelry because it looks exactly the same as the real ones, but is a lot cheaper. Even though he's a multi-millionaire, he flies Spirit Airlines, which is the cheapest airline in America. But one area he does spend a lot of money is tipping his servers, and he's become known for leaving $1,000 tips along with positive messages. Many pro athletes spend a lot of money.
If someone's trying to suffocate you with a pillow by pressing it down on your face, just rotate your head to the side and there will be a small air pocket for you to breathe. If you crash into an electrical pole, immediately call the police and stay in the car. Put it down that electrical wire and the wire will still be live. If you're forced to get out because of a fire or other threat, make sure both of you touch the ground at the same time and only take small shuffling steps. Do not drink the milk of ground coconuts. They contain oils that cause dehydration. You should only drink the milk of green coconuts instead. If you ever feel like you're going to throw up, start humming. It's almost impossible to gag while you're humming. If wolves ever try to attack you, stand your ground. They'll only attack you if they can intimidate you into running away from them. No matter how thirsty you are, do not eat large amounts of snow. Too much cold ice in your stomach can cause you to die of hypothermia. Melt the snow, then drink. If someone's trying to suffocate you,
Oh, what the hell is this team, man?
And we've got action from the division rivals league coming right up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, Derek, they look a really good team at the moment. They pass it well, they've got great movement and they're hard to beat. I'm looking forward to this one, as are these fans.
Well, that's how
Why
to keep the
didn't you?
opposition at
I
bay.
didn't pass. Should have passed
This is
it.
how the visitors will set up today. David De Gea starts in goal. Fabio Cannavaro plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And the problem not completely solved.
Bro, I should have just
Keeper had
gone
to
for goal,
intervene under a
man.
bit of pressure there. Trippier. On the ball.
I regret not doing Trippier. He's pretty good.
Forlan. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is.
Kind of lagging.
He succeeds in clearing it.
I mean, I only started the stream so I could get the...
Well, possession ceded. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Yeah, he's the club's leading
Oh,
scorer.
Stuart, they've got to score! And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, the supporters think it's on.
David De Gea.
The goalkeeper got to it.
Is that...
Deliver it with accuracy.
Oh. What? Is he
The
actually?
outcome is a goal kick here.
Oh no, he's not. Bonucci. Bonucci. Bonucci.
Declan Rice. Effective pass by Forlan.
Declan Spice in the
Goalkeeper dealt with it.
Petr Cech. Petr Cech stands between the post. I didn't put the fourth guy in because
They need to get tighter here. Now he must favour the cross. Interception to snuff
bro,
out
Trippier is
danger.
so good, man. Should have. Oh my god. I regret not doing Trippier, man.
Must take the lead here.
Bro, literally just dribbled past my whole team. What the hell? And Ronaldo tapping merchant already scores it, man.
Restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they mount a quick response here? Oh, this is looking promising. And he was able to make amends. John Barnes. Barnes.
Oh shit. Ronaldo never wins all headers. Go, man.
This could square the game. Oh, it's off the post. And a goal!
Greedy guy.
To end game.
Greedy.
And they weren't behind for long.
I want Lingardino back at Man U. He was insane, man.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Opportunity it is. And a close offside
What?
decision as they were threatening.
Bruh, he's JFK, man. Who is this?
How can he take them on and beat them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
This bloody kind of fire, lads.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Trippier. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Real chance. Can they keep it out? Well, no damage done. Nedved.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Barnes, can they forge ahead?
Bro, the tapping merchant, he's so shit, man. He doesn't even know how to play. Bro, I don't know, man. This game is so shit. Why do you have Hawk on him, man? You should have, like, Hunter. Some shit like that. Or Engine, man.
Nicely timed tackle.
Bro, what the hell, man? Huh? What?
Well, attacking possibilities. This looks more than decent.
Let me sub on a towel, man. I'll
Ronaldo,
sub on a towel.
well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
He'll play so much better than this freaking Lucas Vasquez, man. Lucas Vasquez is so shit.
Walcott. Slipshod passing.
Bro, I swear to God, this guy just,
Skipping away.
I don't know how I'm losing to him.
And 1 minute of
Using
stoppage time has
what
been added on.
proof?
Can they convert? Not away completely. And a good take under duress there. And no
So
more
you're not going
time
to
left.
believe this
We've
toilet.
reached
So
the
this is a
halfway
toilet
mark
on a
here at the
Hungarian
Memorial
train,
Velodrome.
and I want you to take a closer look. You mean it just falls out right on the... what if it's like crossing a bridge? Does it just all fall down? Is that why some tracks have that line of grass? It's because it's getting fertilized? There's everywhere! And do Hungarian airlines have this same system? Miles away! Oh, but it gets worse. Trains in Thailand got the same system, but no toilet. It's just a hole in the floor. I feel like there could be some dude in there looking at you. Back to your pin. So you're not going to believe this toilet. I'm fishing my Pepsi.
Away they go again. Second half is
I'm trying.
underway.
We're doing it at the same time. We can't do it at the same time.
Stop what you're doing. Stop pulling. For 1 second. Why are you doing this? I go first. I go first. You go second. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, go. Go. Go.
Lovely work to get past his man.
I'm fishing my Pepsi.
And he's breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
I'm trying. We're doing it at the same time. We can't do it at the same time.
Stop what you're doing. Stop pulling. For 1 second. Why are you doing this?
Oh, terrific.
I go first. I go first. You go second. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, go. Go. Go.
I'm fishing my Pepsi. I'm trying. We're doing it at the same time. We can't do it at the same time.
Stop what you're doing. Stop pulling.
How was that offside, man?
1 second. Why are you doing this? I go first. I go first. You go second. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, go. Go. Go.
Do they mean business on this occasion?
I'm fishing my Pepsi. I'm trying. We're doing it at the same time. We can't do it at the same time.
Stop what you're doing. Stop pulling. For 1 second. Why are you doing this? I go first. I go first. You go second. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, go. Go.
And delivered.
Go.
He failed to get it away properly.
I'm fishing my Pepsi. I'm trying. We're doing it at the same time. We can't do it at the same time.
Stop what you're doing. Stop pulling. For 1 second. Why are you doing this?
And so 30 minutes left for play.
I go first. I go first. You go second. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, go. Go. Go.
Deep-moving attack here.
I'm fishing my Pepsi.
Fiorito. Well, that piece of
I'm
defending.
trying. We're doing it at the same time. We can't do it at the same time.
Stop what you're doing. Stop pulling. For 1 second. Why are you doing this? I go first. I go first. You go second. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, go.
In the moment to get them ahead. Well, just
Sub of Cruz for Atal, Elanga for Plata, and yeah, that's it. The Bro Rican is bad, man.
focus for a brief
He's
moment.
very
Now it'll
bad.
be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate.
Is he
It's an
trying to
absolute
make it
waste of a
go in?
corner. Smuggled away. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Walcott.
Bro, Plata's a Giga Chat, man. He just started kissing him and he was like, bro, Plata, what the
That is how to
hell?
apply the pressure.
Yeah.
Won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, it's off the post.
What the hell, man?
Nothing comes of it.
How is
Both of them
that
close to the match,
post?
but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Hey, Tribute.
Trippier.
Oh,
Forlan.
shit.
Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And offside by a very small margin. And they're making a change. Really good interception. Nedved.
Barcelona. No,
15 minutes of
no,
action.
no,
Able to play close as
no.
well. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Bonds. Ronaldo! Well, a chip that went unnoticed.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
And time for the change
Bellingham
now.
for Bar. No, that's not a
Well,
good
the Blues have
substitution.
certainly struggled in terms of possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. It's looking promising. Wonderful chance. Oh,
Oh,
a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, they still have designs on the win. Can he pull it together? Still a chance. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out.
what? That should have been a red.
Potential danger here. Oh, big chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Bro.
Opportunity for victory, perhaps. Bonucci doing the blocking. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Luka Jovic. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Rice. And on to Bellingham. Determined defending. How can they nudge in front late on here? And the final whistle. At the end of the game, the two sides cannot be separated.
Ragdoll saved my life. When I'm making a video, I have to die dozens of times. Not just dozens of times, but dozens of different ways. For a while, death was a real struggle, because every time I died, I had two options. A, animate the death by hand, which is super time-consuming. And to be honest, it doesn't really look that good, because I suck. Or B, motion capture the death in the high-tech suit I'm wearing that does the animating for me. Which does look good, but comes with the downside of skull-splitting headaches. Falling to the ground over and over again to record death animations gave me extreme motion sickness and headaches like you wouldn't believe. Until Source Physics saved the day. Because I animate the source, you use the built.
If the window is open like this, that would be wrong. Today, I will tell you how opening the windows is more comfortable than air conditioning. The key is to save fuel. Look carefully. It is very simple. First, open the driver's window halfway. Diagonal rear windows half open. In this way, the hot air in the car will be released quickly, and the wind blowing in is very comfortable. Second, when the smell in the car is relatively strong, close the window alone. Open the other three windows. This way, the smell is gone. Third, someone smokes in the car. Be sure to open his window alone with a toothpick like it.
And
This will suck all the smoke out of the car like a rain cloud. Or what should I do if there's too much?
And sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Foul there, free kick awarded. So the initial 11 for the home side. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Ronald Koeman plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. He continues his run. And it might be...
Oh.
The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. The pass could do damage. Well, it nearly worked out in the fine interception. Walcott.
Such a man, alas.
Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. De Ligt. Dusan Tadic. A really sumptuous ball. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Promising attack this. Mane! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, opting for the short corner. Tadic. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Miranda. Good work to regain possession. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Easy save. And to take it away. Well, they've given him too much space. A disappointing end to the move. They couldn't hang on to it again. Mane really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Gives it a go. It's still alive, and you don't want to lose possession there. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
It's a short corner.
What the hell, man?
Plenty of support here. It's looking promising. And a goal! To increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. And tremendous individual skill. And the Pirates unable to retain possession.
I think this guy's gonna win. He's pretty good.
He's got to score! There's still danger here.
I'm done, man. can't be anymore. Bro, this card is a 10 out of 10. He's so good, but he's like, he's 50k, and he's so cracked, man. He's so unbelievably cracked. I used him for so long, man. My stats with him for insane. 97 acceleration. He has 83 agility, 80 balance, 85 heading accuracy, 87 stamina, 80 jumping, 86 dribbling, and with like a hunter or something, he can be even better. Yeah, but I would probably recommend finisher. He also plays left wing. He also plays striker, center forward left wing. He's Bundesliga. No, that doesn't work. I'm pretty sure this guy is in the so yeah, the SVC. Nah, that doesn't work.
This is a fake placebo pill. It does nothing. But I told my friend Allison that it completely removes heat from spicy food. So I set up an experiment from least hot to super hot to see if me and my friend Jack could convince Allison that these fake anti-spice pills actually work. Starting with hot Cheetos, me and Jack simply pretended that we
Hello
couldn't
everyone,
feel
great
heat.
to be with you
There's a
again.
lot of
One of
spice
the
to
real
that. And
attractions
as
of the
we
south
hope,
of
the
France at the
placebo
moment, but it
effect
doesn't range
was
him
working.
often,
There's
and it's a
some chocolate
pleasant day
flavor.
for people to review
So
a
we
heap of
swept it
our
up. Test number
favourite
two, the
sports. I'm
Tabasco.
Derek Ray, in
It was
position to bring you
still
live match
working.
commentary,
No,
and my
but
expert analyst, as always
just the
on these
way.
occasions, is Stuart Robson.
The
And what
final
we have
test
coming
was
up
the
for
bomb
you is a
hot
live
sauce. And to
division
my
rivals
complete
contest.
surprise, it
It's the
worked.
Pirates
Our prospects,
up against
4
Albion.
Well, Derek, as is
The
always the
last
case,
one
the
was
team
too
that
hot for
dominates this
all of
game will be the
us.
team that controls the flow of the
But
game.
the first
And
two show the
masterplay
power
is
of
the
the
air
placebo.
key today.
This is an
Plays
experiment
alongside
from least
Leonardo
hot
Bonucci
to
in central
super hot.
defence.
See if
Paul Scholes plays alongside Andrea Pirlo in the centre of midfield. And leading
me and
the
my friend
attack
Jack
today
could
is
convince
Diego
Alice.
Milito. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, still an issue here. Grealish. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Dybala. And he stopped them in their
When,
tracks.
what, when, which, how, when?
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Oh,
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Walcott. Getting forward. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
goal, huh? What? How is that a goal kick, man?
And a throw-in it's going to be. And that puts them in position. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So the action continues. Will there be a swift response from Albion? The referee correctly decided to play advantage. He's beaten his man.
Oh,
And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this
what?
one.
What?
To be a throw-in.
Dybala's ones to watch is, I think, 300k? And it's
Clears it
like
on
a
the ground.
plus
Slightly off target, however.
4,
Tremendous
right?
situation to
What
win it
the
back.
hell? Yeah, tremendous. So much intuition to win it back, man.
Dybala.
Goals.
And a long way out here.
Oh,
Just over
man.
the bar, albeit
I'm
narrowly.
kind of lagging over my laptop.
Carlos
See if
Alberto's
that
clearance.
matters. Oh,
Into
you,
the advanced position.
you, oh, you,
He's in here.
you, oh.
That's
The
a very fine piece of tackling.
accidental
And it's
pass.
gone in.
Nice.
Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
I should not have put Guara initially at fourth, but fourth really
Set the
high.
ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
I had a medium rare steak today, pretty nice. EA Sports, it's in the game.
throw-ins given. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Using space on the opposite flank now. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, lovely work to get past his man. But a good piece of tidying up.
Good one. No.
Body in the way.
Nice.
And now the delivery. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Because that wasn't FIFA, man.
Be advised,
You
giving
would
the
have
ball away
injured
there.
the keeper.
Now,
Oh,
who can he play it
Pirlo.
to?
Andrea Pirlo. La.
Can he convert?
Pirlo. Okay. I used to have Pirlo in my 22 team. He was
Well, not the
very
end
good.
result he had in mind.
But like, I only played like 30 games. And then I got 22. I'm 23.
But they haven't taken enough of them. And that's
Bro,
been
look
their
at
main
this. Look at
problem.
this
It's just
shots,
been a
man.
bad day
Look
of
at mine.
business.
Well, in an advanced position, looking to remedy that here.
I'm just lucky, man, that I'm winning. That's really good. Oh, sorry. What? No
Forlan.
foul?
A very timely interception. Can he finish? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Both my wingers have scored.
Just the challenge that was required. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Very quick thinking there. Scholes. Forlan. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
It's just a splatter. It's
Scholes.
nice, man. I've gone up against him. He's pretty good. My friend has also gone up against him. He's saying that he's cracked, man. He's really outrunning his whole goddamn team.
Still not clear.
Oh, that's good.
And keeping it out.
Okay, nice.
Well, another wonderful save
I
to
guess.
add to his portfolio. Really good challenge.
Tony. Ooh.
Here, Walcott. Putting it wide from there. Disappointing.
My camera settings are pretty bad. Anyone can recommend?
And the
Oh
electronic
yeah.
board showing one
No
additional minute.
viewers, but
Well,
what?
there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Villa.
Is this no, it's his stadium? Yeah.
Well, the
Kinda lagging,
after
man.
a big statement made by the Pirates in the first half.
That was a bad pass.
Albion
I
getting
don't know,
more
pass.
options
What?
available. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here.
Fix Silva. What?
This might be ideal for the counter. easily intercepted. And slipped through beautifully. Decent ball. Well, what a stop that was. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the keeper got there and comfortably. Walcott. In with a chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Very typical of Dybala to give it away like that. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
What?
Opportunity it is. And brilliant goalkeeping to deal with the
Bro,
danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he?
What the?
That's good goalkeeping.
Can they create something from here? Interception to snuff out the danger. Pirlo. Nicely timed tackle. Scholes. On to Dybala. And in with a real chance. Oh, a superb save.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Played into the centre. Well, nothing untoward happened. Scholes. Not high quality defending. Cristiano Biraghi. Musa now.
Nice. Arrojano.
Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Committed challenge.
Schweinsteiger?
Pedri.
Schweinsteiger. What the hell
20
is
minutes
happening,
remaining
man?
now.
Oh,
Didn't quite find his teammate. And he's
he's through.
Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Now,
Well, that was
to
not a
alter
powerful
this,
effort.
here's the substitution.
Brooklyn? Brooklyn?
Over the touchline for a
No,
throw
don't
in.
tell me it's World Cup Brooklyn. Customs. Plata. Atal. Plata is pretty good. He's very fast. But like the future stars, but in that pick, right? I got Atal as well, so I had to choose Atal, man. Come on. Atal's
Using all his defensive
amazing.
acumen to cut it out.
And he's like 250k and he's gonna get an upgrade.
Well, the Pirates have certainly struggled in terms of possession. That won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've gone forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Having to soak up a bit of pressure again here.
Go Plata! Oh.
And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, it's been all Pirates so far.
Plata has
There
76
could be
shooting.
further punishment dished out.
God damn. Go Plata! Oh.
Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's
I haven't scored a pen in a long time. Let's take a little check.
to finish it.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, not to me. Not even close.
Well, I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. That's a shocking penalty.
I accidentally did it. This is every single time. When I do pens.
developed a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And it is a booking, Stuart, and we can see that one a mile away.
Well, he's been warned, so no complaints really.
Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Throw-in was given.
You know, Jim's word browse is like normal,
Something to worry about here.
non-rare gold card.
Throw in. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Can they cover up? Well, that's the end of that for now. Racing forward, trying to catch the
What was I saying?
and he might be through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Atal would be a very nice pacey CDM. He's tall, he's pacey.
Giving the ball away. Walcott.
Go Plata, Plata. Oh.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute.
Bro, I swear to God, if Jack doesn't get man of the match,
Miranda.
I'm gonna be dumb.
And there
Dumb.
goes the
Dumb.
final whistle.
Done.
And the home fans
If he
are
doesn't
going
get
to
man of the
be happy
match.
about this.
He
And
gets.
that put-
What? How the hell was it Plata, man? Did you see how many saves Jack had? Bro, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves. 6. And the Plata, man. Should win Jack. Should win Jack. And let's go. 84 passing, 10 passing, 3 dribbling, 4 more pace, -7 shooting. And that's... I know this one can play cam, this one can center forward. Which one should I take? And I take the winger. Probably the winger. Because Red Bees League in here. Yeah, one goes good choice. Wait, Captivia still hasn't sold, man? I'm losing 8.25k on this. Atal, insane. Oh, okay. Grincha's top scorer with 132 goals and 174 assists, 441 matches. It's very bad. I checked somehow, has 3 assists. Carlos Alberto, 92 matches, 1 goal, 2 assists. Nice. Lineker, 81 matches, 96 goals, and 24 assists. Nice. Already 1 goal, 1 goal. Miranda, 45 games, 2 goals, 0 assists. Cruz, 20 games, 2 assists. Langa, 189 games, 28 goals, 74 assists. Check. Retired 2 games, 1 goal. Lucas Vasquez, 7 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. Walcott, 159 games, 91 assists, 91 goals, and 73 assists. And Ravic, 3 goals, 0-0. Araujo, 142 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Pedri, 144 games, 5 goals, 19 assists. Pretty good. Fourth, 1 game. Then Nasser, 2 games. Ricken, Anda, Plata, 4 games, 2 goals. I mean, I got Balogun, so I'm pretty happy with Balogun. Balogun. He gets 1 again? Sure. Wait. Masterclass? He's much better than Langa. Langa has more shooting and more defending. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Balogun. Finisher would be nice. No. Yes, 84 passing. So no pass. Put shooting and passing probably. Yeah, shooting and passing. Shooting, passing, and physical. No. Shooting, yeah, dead eye. No. Maybe Mysterio. No, not engine. No. Yeah, those are all defended ones. So I think we go with Hawk. No. Never mind. I think we go Marksman. More shooting, more dribbling, more physical. I really want more passing, that is. Good Deadeye. But still, it's pretty good as well. Good Deadeye. .88 shot power, 86 attack positioning, 89 finishing, 89 I got freaked out, man. My YouTube started working, man. What the hell? 99 heading accuracy. What the hell? This guy is a beast. God damn. Okay, we play one match. Let's see how it plays. Got no viewers. I mean, I do this for fun, so doesn't really matter.
Sir, that's your receipt. Oh, I didn't grab one.
then, and when you leave. Okay, listen, Oliver, why don't you just relax and let me go this time, huh? No. Rubber Karen. Sir, not Karen. Let me out. No. Manager! Okay, shh. I will be the manager. Just don't yell. How can I help you? Yes, I just want to. No, it's you. What's going on with your mustache? No. Yes? Are you trying to say we all look the same? No, I'm saying you all are the same. No, I mean, you two are the same. Can I just go, please? No. Okay, that's it. What are you doing? I'm about to write the worst Google review ever. What's your name? Aizo. Aizo what? Sounds a lot like aisle 7. Ugh, get it. Hi, can I have your Chinese? Yeah, should you have a receipt? Sir, can I see your receipt? If you see money falling from buildings, do not pick it up. Get out of there immediately. It's a way terrorists gather more people into a collected area. If you smell cinnamon in your drink, do not drink it. It's a cover-up for poison. If you're in the woods with nothing to eat, the yellow dandelions are fully edible. If you're in a falling elevator, lay flat on your back and cover your face. If you see a white fuzzy spot on your banana, do not eat it. It's a spider infestation. If the air starts to smell like chlorine during a storm, it means lightning might hit the area you're standing in very soon. If you or someone else is eating food, onto your area, it might mean that they're allergic to it. If you need heat, roll light the ground over for 14 minutes. If you find something in your house is on fire and you don't have a fire plate or fire extinguisher, get everyone out immediately. Fire spreads extremely
What the?
If you see money
That was a
falling
bug.
from buildings, do not pick it up. Get out of there immediately. It's a way terrorists gather more people into a collected area. If you smell
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Ivan Kondova starts with Dario Upamecano in central defence. Neymar plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the story in attack is one of a strong partnership.
Over the past year, you can look at her. They've been about the same person. They've lost.
Doing business on this occasion.
She doesn't want the help.
On a
It
crucial
just makes
intervention inside the
serious
box.
trouble. Following the Streamer Awards, reports emerged of the after-party being
Can he
shut
find the
down
right
by
path?
emergency services,
Well,
with
didn't go to plan
paramedics
in the end.
attending and just means allegedly collapsed and became unresponsive. Award host Cutie Cinderella has addressed the situation, claiming it.
Europa League is the new champions. Group A saw Ajax finish below Napoli and Liverpool, leading Bell drop into Europa. Now in Group B, Atletico finished fourth, meaning they will be in any European competition. Leverkusen finished third. As for Group C, we already knew the outcome. Barcelona will be playing in Europe. Now for the craziest group in the Champions League this
Well,
season,
real
Group B
excitement
has
here. I
Tottenham,
say that
Frankfurt,
because it's his
and
long-awaited
Tottenham
debut coming
scoring,
up.
going
What
to
should we be
Europa
looking
League
for
with
from him,
Marseille
Stuart?
and Southampton
Well, he's
any
a good goal
competition.
scorer. We know
Chelsea
that.
and
But we've
Milan
also
are going to move
expected
on
him to link up the
even
play,
Salzburg
break
will
off sidelines and
as for
work
Group
hard.
F,
He's the
Shakhtar is going
all-round
to be in the
striker.
Europa League with Real Madrid and Leipzig.
Textbook interception.
As for Group G, Sevilla finishes on 5 points
And
third,
options in
meaning
the
they'll
centre.
also drop down to the group. Now for the last group, Benfica topped the group on goal
Superbly read
differential
and
ahead of
executed.
PSG. Juve will be in the Europa League. And that's why I say Europa League is the new Champions League. Group A saw Ajax finish below Napoli and Liverpool, meaning they'll drop into the Europa League. Now in Group B, Atletico finished fourth, meaning they will be in any European competition anymore. Leverkusen finished third. As for Group C, we already knew the outcome.
And
Barcelona
does well
will
to
be
keep
playing
it
in
in
Europe.
play.
Now for the craziest group in the Champions League this season, Group B has Tottenham and Frankfurt.
Oh, what games do you mainly play? I was strict to Fortnite because my dad actually created the game. Your dad did not create Fortnite. It was a group at Epic Games. Yeah, well, my dad started it all and ran it. He's actually the CEO of Epic Games. You're seriously lying. I'll prove it right now. Let me call him up. Dad, you're the creator of Fortnite and the CEO of Epic Games, right? No one believes me. Can you somehow prove it to them that I'm your son? Oh, you're busy right now? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Well, he had to go because he was busy making changes to the game, but trust me, I'm telling the truth. You say he's busy is just your excuse because you have no way to prove it. Stop speaking nonsense. Oh, what games do you mainly play? I was strict to Fortnite because my dad... Would you ever use something like this?
So I invented this fitness toilet. We have to pull apart on the handle. Then we can use the toilet normally.
And what you miss, sir? What did you miss? And I'm appalled. The guy isn't wearing shoes. There are multiple reasons to be wearing shoes in this situation. I couldn't do it. Like, if I were exercising on a toilet, I'd run and watch TikTok. I'll have you go on the toilet right now. Would you ever use something like this?
So I invented this fitness toilet. We have to pull apart on the handle. Then we can use the toilet normally.
shoes. There are multiple reasons to be wearing shoes in this situation. I couldn't do it. Like if I were exercising on a toilet, I wouldn't have time to watch TikTok. I'll have you on the toilet right now. Would you ever use something like this?
So I invented this fitness toilet. We have to pull hard on the handle. Then we can use the toilet normally.
And what if you miss, sir? What if you miss? And I'm appalled that the guy isn't wearing shoes. There are multiple reasons to be wearing shoes in this situation. I couldn't do it. Like if I were exercising on a toilet, I wouldn't have time to watch TikTok. I'll have you on the toilet right now. Would you ever use something like this?
So I invented this fitness toilet. We have to pull hard on the handle. Then we can use the toilet normally.
And what if you miss, sir? What if you miss? And I'm appalled that the guy isn't wearing shoes.
Well, nothing untoward happened.
Bro, what the hell was that save?
You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Walcott! Oh, in it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. So there we have it, 2-1. He's allowed it
What?
over the touchline, so a throw-in. Miranda. Pedri. Running with the ball confidently. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Firing it towards goal. Just missing.
I thought that went in, man.
Fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Go Balogun. Balogun. Oh. Balogun is so good. For real though. Nice, really good. Balogun, 1 goal, 1 game.
Shoes. There are multiple reasons to be wearing shoes in the...
Oh, but you got
Mustard! Samsung! That's green betweens! Nutters! Nutters!
Mr. Beast went viral for curing blindness with tech, but most people miss a secret in his video. In January 2023, Mr. Beast released a video that changed YouTube forever. Instead of giving 1,000 people iPhones, he gave 1,000 people sight, and all it took was a 10-minute surgery for each person. But there is more to the video than meets the eye. You see, doctors invented this tech in 1967. It works by sticking a needle in someone's eye, then vibrating it so fast you can't hear it. This breaks up the cloudy lens blocking someone's eye, so we can suck it out and replace it with a new lens. But if this was invented 50 years ago, why do blind people have to wait until Mr. Beast's video? Well, where I live, surgery is free, but in the US, the surgery costs between $3,000 and $6,000 per eye. So the secret is, this video easily cost $3 million. That's why Mr. Beast went viral for curing blindness.
Low-budget restaurants are always the best tasting restaurants. Let me explain. When a restaurant has a low budget for their interior, they have to put the effort in the food, because that's the only thing you're coming back for. And we're currently in the middle of the desert. If you look closer, you see this white building. It's like an ordinary white building with no utility, right? Wrong. That right there is a low-budget restaurant. Let's take a closer look. Menu items on a whiteboard, tiny kitchen, one man cooking all the food. This is a recipe for absolute heat. Ordered an omelet and a chicken wrap. Bro started chefing it up immediately by himself. This is as low budget as it gets. Got our food, tried it, and the theory once again prevails. Low budget for the win. Tasted home cooked because it was. This is a licensed restaurant, by the way. Low budget restaurants are...
Let's go find items you need to pack for college. I would get a small whiteboard like this to stay on top of your studying. Also get some command scripts to hang it up. Speaking of studying, get a nice test plan because your college won't give you one. And you want to know what else they won't give? Comfortable beds. So many of my friends got mattress toppers because they were just so useful. But not as useful as a power bank if your phone dies on campus. And if it's a hot summer day, you're going to want a nice water bottle and follow for part 2. Let's go find items you need to pack for college. If a doctor told me I have 6 months left to live, I would approach it as any other deadline and probably just be lazy until the last month. Someone made up dinosaur sounds without ever hearing them. The first person to inhale helium must have been so relieved when the effects were off. When shopping, filling up your reusable tote bag looks completely normal, but stuffing your groceries into your backpack is
And our action comes to you from the Ohio Spinnacle. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and commentary midfield.
Y Magnifico. Mares. Here. Good. Yes. Oh, really? Hold up. Let him go. Center back.
And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, I have to say, Derek, they look a really good team at the moment. They pass it well, they've got great movement, and they're hard to beat. I'm looking forward to this one, as are these fans.
Lacazette. Useful looking position, you've got to say. He takes aim. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
That is attacking. Now, bad news is
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. And up front, Alexandre Lacazette.
Which rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10? Give it a 9. Rate your own car.
This isn't mine per se, but this one right here, like an 8. You think others is great? Sure, double it, pass it on.
Okay, double it, pass it on. We rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10. I would give it about a 10. We rate your own car 10, man. Rate others in degree problem. We'd rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10. 9. We'd rate this truck 9. You think others would agree? Maybe. We'd rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10.
Was it the Shelby truck?
Yeah.
Oh, like
Would you rate your own car?
a 10, duh.
You think others would agree?
Maybe not. That's definitely a 10.
Yeah, for sure. Who would rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10?
That's my wife's car, so I have to say 10.
Okay, what would you rate your own car?
9 behind hers. I'm better than her, she'll get one.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think others would agree with that rating?
Probably not.
No, why so?
I think they'll think the SU is better than that. I don't know, let's say that.
No, okay, I got you. Would you rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10?
And that's an excellent piece
Rate your
of
own car.
defending
This
to
is
thwart
mine per se, but this one right here, like an 8.
You think others would agree? Sure.
Double it, pass it on.
Oh yeah, double it, pass it on. Would you rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10? I would give it about a 10, 100%. Would you rate your own car 10, man? You think others would agree? Probably. Would you rate this car on a scale of 1 to 10? 9. This truck 9. You think others would agree? Maybe.
What's wrong with people? Part 1. Firstly, just this week, an art gallery owner was seen spraying a homeless woman with cold water because she was simply sitting outside in the front of his business. Well, this video was then spread all across social media, and it caused the business to have thousands of one-star reviews. Next, the guy on the jet ski in this video came over to this boat to ask nicely if they could lower the music. Well, the people on the boat didn't take it that well, and then started insulting him and telling him to go away while throwing cans at the jet skier. Well, karma hurts, because the people on the jet ski then came back around for revenge by filling their boats with water and then driving away. And finally, this guy was driving on a bridge eating a snack when the truck in front of him decided to merge into his lane. Well, instead of letting him in, he purposefully crashed into the truck and drove off like nothing happened. My question is why? What's wrong with people? Part 1. Firstly, just this week, an art gallery owner was seen spraying a homeless woman with cold water because she was simply sitting outside in the front of his business. Well, this video was then spread all across social media, and it caused the business to have thousands of one-star reviews. Next, the guy on the jet ski in this video came over to this boat to ask nicely if they could lower their music. Well, the people on the boat didn't take it that well, and then started insulting him and telling him to go away while throwing cans at the jet skier. Well, karma hurts, because the people on the jet ski then came back around for revenge by filling their boats with water and then driving away. And finally, this guy was driving on a bridge eating a snack when the truck in front of him decided to merge into his lane. Well, instead of letting him in, he purposefully crashed into the truck and drove off like nothing happened. My question is why? What's wrong with people? Part 1. Firstly, just this week, an art gallery owner was seen spraying a homeless woman with cold water.
Sloppy in possession. Lacazette. Donovan. And the throw-in forthcoming. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Mendy. Kent. Ryan Kent has it. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Kent. Kaka. He's in with a chance. In it goes.
Offside.
But it will not stand. Offside, Stewart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Determined defending.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Yes, a very accurate assessment. Can they open things up here? Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now the Pirates pushing forward with options available. Kent. Can he find the right pass? Kaka. Opportunity, Lacazette. Really classy goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Barohu couldn't keep the ball. He continues his run. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Lacazette. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. But he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And in with a real chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. The first half here comes to an end.
Mom, where's Jimmy? Why? He's in his room getting ready. He poured soda on my freaking PlayStation! Ready for what? We're not going out tonight, are we? No, we're not. He's going out with his friends to the movies. What? It's school night. The parents will be there. They'll get him back before curfew. Curfew? He's 10 years old! They grow up so fast, don't they? I was never allowed to go to a school night when I was his age, let alone have a curfew. He's becoming a man now.
Didn't you hear what I said? He destroyed my PlayStation! Oh, yes, that reminds me. Christmas is just around the corner.
Yeah, we should get him one. Oh, here it comes.
Honey, remember to text me when you're safe from the movie.
Mom, where's Jimmy? Why? He's in his room getting ready. He poured soda on my freaking PlayStation! Ready for what? We're not going out tonight, are we? No, we're not. He's going out with his friends to the movies. What? It's a school night. The parents will be there. They'll get him back before curfew. Curfew? He's 10 years old! They grow up so fast, don't they? I was never allowed to go to a school night when I was his age, let alone have a curfew. He's becoming a man now.
Didn't you hear what I said? He destroyed my PlayStation!
So underway again.
Up roll, let's go,
One
people.
nil the score.
Over.
Oh, fancy footwork.
Right card, off you go. That's
Centre cross into the centre.
how do you get better with our plus never recommended, fucking arsehole. I'll piss off. It's not like it's a party of the hear me, is it?
Can someone get on the end of this?
Oh.
And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Handball, let's go behind ball there. That's never okay. The handball side's turned off.
He read it well.
Penalty.
Well, they've given him too much space.
Red card, off you go. That's separate. That's good. I hope you get better with our plus
Textbook
never
defending
recommended,
inside the box.
fucking arsehole.
Not a chance for
I'll
Pirates
piss
to
off.
extend
It's
their
not like
advantage
it's a
from
party
this
of the
corner.
hear me, is it?
Well, a bit short with the clearance.
Oh. Handball, let's go behind ball there. That's never okay. The handball side's turned off.
Will he finish?
Penalty.
Two in front.
Red card, off you go. That's
Small
set you up.
the
That's
lead here.
I hope you get better with our plus never recommended, fucking arsehole.
Well, on you
I'll
go, says
piss
the
off.
referee.
It's not like it's
Advantage.
a party of the hear me, is it?
And this would reduce the deficit. And a wonderful diving save.
Do not use loudspeakers. your fire pit, they can explode. Facts that can save your life. Clean the lint trap in the dryer after every single load. If you don't for too long, it can start a fire. You shouldn't eat beans raw, they can seriously kill you. If you see the shoreline receding fast, significantly run away from it and go to a high place as fast as you can. Follow the directions on the bottle of any medication because even common medications like Tylenol can be fatal if you take too much. Don't place pot lids written down on glass top stoves while cooking. Don't inspect the carbon monoxide monitor that's beeping. Just leave the house and call 911. People die every year going to check why the carbon monoxide monitor is going off. Don't put dishwashing liquid in the dishwasher. Don't put the knives in a sink full of dishes and soapy water. When you're cooking, make sure the handles on all your pots and pans aren't sticking out. A great way to waste dinner at best or
Internet trolls cross the line. Freedom Friday recently made the sad announcement that she has been diagnosed with cancer. Despite the outpour of love, he is facing some harassment online that just got worse. During the time of the streamer award, might have been the award for the best Valorant streamer, but despite looking for her own diagnosis in her sleep, internet trolls have taken it too far.
Pirates really starting to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here.
Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it. Internet trolls cross the line. Freedom Friday recently made the sad announcement that she has been diagnosed with cancer. Despite the outpour of love, he is facing some harassment online.
Nothing comes of it. It looks promising.
During the time of the streamer award, might have been the award for the best Valorant streamer, but despite making fun of her own diagnosis in her sleep, internet trolls have taken it too far. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it. Internet trolls cross the line. Freedom Friday recently made the sad announcement that she has been diagnosed with cancer. Despite the outpour of love, he is facing some harassment online that just got worse. During the time of the streamer award, might have been the award for the best Valorant streamer, but despite making fun of her own diagnosis in her sleep, internet trolls have taken it too far.
Well, whatever way you slice it, that was a terrible miss.
Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it. Internet trolls cross the line. Freedom Friday recently made the sad announcement that she has been diagnosed with cancer.
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Some harassment online that just got worse. During the time of the streamer award, might have been the award for the best Valorant streamer, but despite moving fun of her own diagnosis in her speech, internet trolls have taken it
Well, he's given
too
us
far.
away. So almost at full time, and the home side is very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Despite the outpour of love, he is facing some harassment online that just got worse. During the time of his
Have you ever wondered why most fast food chains don't sell hot dogs? Well, believe it or not, McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King have all tried to in the past. And the reason it didn't work mostly had to do with efficiency. You see, cooking hot dogs and keeping them warm is actually pretty difficult compared to burgers. Because they didn't want to plop a rolling machine next to their soda dispenser, hot dogs never really stuck around. Have you ever wondered why most fast food chains don't sell hot dogs? Well, believe it or not, McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King have all tried to in the past. And the reason it didn't work mostly had to do with efficiency. You see, cooking hot dogs and keeping them warm is actually pretty difficult compared to burgers. And because they didn't want to plop a rolling machine next to their soda dispenser, hot dogs never really stuck around. Have you ever wondered why most fast food chains don't sell hot dogs? Well, believe it or not, McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King have all tried to in the past. And the reason it didn't work mostly had to do with efficiency. You see, cooking hot dogs and keeping
kind of that didn't believe that something going wrong, which is make me feel bad.
They run when they hear that the thing goes bang. Bang, do about what I'm doing, bang. Chop up, bang. They run when they hear that the thing goes bang.
Alright, you gotta take the kids and get as far away from here as possible. But what about you? Oh, hold on. There's room in the car. I love you guys.
Hey, don't be stupid. There's literally a full open seat for you right here. Not filled with food or medical supplies like we're supposed to have, and we have a full tank of gas. That doesn't happen in these movies.
Sure, that's a nightmare. So you want to see the world's most dated?
I may or may not delete this, but did anybody else used to have those times where you would feel like people could read minds, so you would say random words and sentences in your head and think yourself under witchcraft? I may or may not delete this, but
if hell is a place on earth, it's within the walls of this prison. Welcome to Black Dolphin Prison in Russia, where about 700 inmates are treated like absolute dog water. They spend 23 hours every single day inside of their cells, which is locked behind 3 different sets of steel doors. When they are allowed outside of their cells, they are put into this stress position here to give guards maximum control over these inmates. Developing a police dog there too, just in case something happens. So when the inmates are also blindfolded, so they never have any knowledge of the prison layout. And the only reason they leave their cells is to go into these other slightly bigger cells for exercise. And all they do here is just pace back and forth for 60 minutes. The only thing they're fed is soup, which comes directly to their cells. But if I can point you feel bad for these guys, just remember, they are the absolute worst of the worst. They've all committed unspeakable crimes, and it's why they're in this prison. And inmates know that Black Dolphin is a final destination. If hell is a place on earth, it's within the walls of this prison. Welcome to
Here are some of the winners from the 2023 Stringer Award. The Rising Star Award, Bergen.
A year ago today, I was a public health scientist, and then I quit my job full time.
Next strength event, Global Checkboxing Championship.
95% of my streams, I look at what someone else did, I have a small little twist, and then I steal that.
Exploration Streetland, Execute State.
People will get right, man. I was rolling, yo.
Let's just check in Streetland. Pass that on it.
I actually think I'm going to do this because I wasn't this year last year.
And the streamer of the year went to Tyson Lang. Here are some of the winners from the 2023 Stringer Award.
The worst part about having the world's most famous hamster as a pet is that I don't really get to actually hang out with him. But what if I could? Well, I guess first I would order a treadmill and paint it green, and then paint the whole rest of the room green, and then film myself pretending to be chilling in the hamster's cage, and then I'd just get an actual shot of the hamster's cage, making sure the wheel was spinning, of course, and then all that would be left is to combine the two. So I opened the Vita app, who is the amazing sponsor of today's video.
Scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this guy right here?
Run it in cold water, smush it. Get all the crap until you're left in the pit. Take back your sharp cutters. Take a little cut in the outer shell, push the inside of it, you'll find the seed. Toss the seed in a bowl of water for about 2 hours. This will dehydrate the seed. Then wet a paper towel, place the seed on top, sprinkle some cinnamon on it, prevent mold from building up. Fold it, and wrap it in a piece of foil. Then store it in the fridge. After some time, check up on it, and you'll see that the seed has sprouted. Plant the seed in a pound of soil, lightly water it, put a bottle over it to create a humid environment, and boom, pretty soon it'll grow into a seed. And when it grows to at least 6 inches long, plant it outside or in a pot.
Which top 5 league football clubs have the least fans supporting them in the stadium? Top Spot here plays European football every season, but still no one wants to watch them. On fifth, we have Empoli from Serie A. The stadium has a capacity of almost 20,000, but they only get around 9,000 fans per game watching them. On fourth, we have the next Italian club is Spezia Calcio. Only 8,700 fans come to watch their games. To be fair, the stadium also only holds 11.5. It gets even worse though. On third, we have Ajaccio from Liga with only 7,700 average attendance. Second is surprisingly a Premier League club. Only 7,600 fans watch Bournemouth play, but the Top Spot is simply crazy. They're third in their league right now, have rising top stars every season and went to the UCL semis a couple years back. Only 7,500 people want to watch Monaco games. I've had interesting stats like that on football alongside news, sport.
Hey baby, what's up? You have $5 to build the perfect girl. Me, of course, for $1 million. A nice body for $1,000. A good cook for $100. Fat for $3 and ugly for $2. Let's see, I use the $5 to buy 5 chocolate bars. What? And then I resell those chocolate bars for $2 each, which will give me $10. Huh? And then I repeat the process until I have $1 million. Aww. So I can buy you, of course. You're the best. And I still have $999,995 left.
Emotional damage.
Hey baby.
So Manchester Derby tomorrow. And to prove I'm not biased, I'm going to go whole 25-man squad. General Teague, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Edison, be a good backup with the hair. Scott Carson, come on, Jack Butler's defense. Now this is easy. Paul Walker, I'm Sandy's better. Ruben Diaz, I'd have him as a backup for Wyatt. John Stones, clear. Ake, no. Cancelo, tough, but I'd probably have him over Molasses as backup. Or, yeah, good backup for Martinez. Akanji, no. Rico Lewis, there is that. Not taking the under Herrera from AliExpress. Calvin Phillips, get out. Gundogan, I'll take Gundogan. Jack Grealish, no chance. Rodri, Casemiro's clear. De Bruyne, I'd have De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva, I love Bernardo. Sergio Gomez, you must be joking. Phil Foden, I'll take Foden. Palmer, Robertson, what? Ben Knight, Ben Shy. And then attack's easy because I'll take Haaland, I'll take Alvarez, but I'm not taking Mahrez because Anthony is clear. It's the Manchester Derby tomorrow, and to prove I'm not biased, I'm going to go through the whole 25 matches.
Baby, I have a question for you.
No, I have a question for you this time.
Oh.
I'm curious.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I heard that girls don't wash their favorite bras often.
Yeah, that's true.
Ew!
What do you mean, ew?
That's disgusting. I mean, if I have a favorite pair of boxers, and I wear those all the time, and I don't wear them, is that not disgusting?
Well, boxers aren't as expensive
No,
as
that's
bras.
okay, question number 2.
Okay.
I heard that when you put your hair up, like you do every day, it means that you didn't wash your hair. That's disgusting.
What
No
did you
wonder
learn
your hair
that
smells like
from?
shit.
What did you learn that from?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And number 3, a last important question for the boys. Okay?
Okay.
What the hell do you guys talk about in the bathroom when all y'all scurry on in there as a group, huh?
Oh, that's girl talk. You're not allowed to about that.
Please, I'm so curious.
No, it's girl talk. I can't wait, though.
I asked McDonald's to film a $1 billion commercial for free, and they said no. So I decided to ask the local restaurant instead. I showed them my work, and they were impressed. They really appreciated this gesture, and like many restaurants 2 years ago, they really taken a hard financial hit, and it's been a tough road for them to get back to reputability as a business. So I really want to make it simple. I'm not gonna. You're the reasons.
In the morning, got a funky guy. I don't know, but today seems kinda high. No walking from the door, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast, no ball. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl running dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit it low. Thinking, will I win another 25?
I asked McDonald's to film a $1 billion commercial for free, and they said no. So I decided to ask this local restaurant instead. I showed them my work, and they were again.
Bruce, it looks like you owe $2 million. Yes, I plan to take $2 million. Oh, shoot. I only have 1 minute left. Can you just hold on? Even better. Let me make that is published the headline Voice cards just purchased for $2 million. Just something to hype up. Hey, it looks like the marketing worked. If our value is $5 million, let's donate it and then claim $5 million package. Wait, this is I Bruce, looks like you owe $2 million. Next.
If you see money on your windshield, do not touch it. Get in your car and drive away immediately. This is a tactic used by criminals committing car theft. If injected with an unknown venom, don't ice the area. Most venoms become less effective when you heat the infected area instead. Do not eat day-old pasta that hasn't been refrigerated. It can be deadly. If anyone's ever being electrocuted around you, do not touch them directly. Carefully pull them by their belt or try to use an object like a broom or mop. If someone is passed out and vomiting, turn them on their side. If you leave them on their back, they can choke on their own vomit. If you have a knife or gunshot wound and you're about to pass out and you won't be able to put pressure on it, make sure the wound is pointed upwards to slow the bleed. If you're ever in a serious situation where you have AAA batteries but desperately need AA's, ball up some tinfoil and put it on the negative side of each battery where it connects. If you see money on your windshield, do not touch it. Get in your car and drive away immediately.
Why was this SpongeBob episode banned from England and Australia? The episode is called Gary Takes a Bath, which is the 13th episode from season 2. In the episode, SpongeBob attempts to make Gary take a bath, but he just doesn't want to, so he takes drastic steps to accomplish it. First, he throws a ball into the bathroom and then tells Gary to fetch, but it's a boomerang pet ball, so it comes right back and hits him in the face. Next, he straps a bomb to his own chest and tells Gary that it will explode if he doesn't take a bath, but Gary still doesn't move. SpongeBob then tries to hypnotize Gary with subliminal messages, but the disturbing imagery doesn't seem to help either. The whole episode continues showing all the insane and aggressive attempts SpongeBob makes just to clean Gary, and it gets pretty brutal by the end. But the controversial part happens when he plans a fake treasure hunt leading to the bathtub, where SpongeBob says something that was quite frankly out of character.
Wow, Gary, look! A pirate treasure chest! Wow!
Why, no, Gary, this isn't the bathtub. It's treasure! Look!
plane and you sit down in your seat, the person in front of you does this.
Everyone knows. You should have seen it. Everyone laughs.
So what do you do here? Do you give the lady a free haircut? Do you use that hair for chewing gum disposal? Do you throw her off the plane mid-flight? The answer is none of the above, because this video is likely fake. Hey, I refuse to believe that someone is this big of an asshole. Imagine you get on a plane and you sit down.
This year is the most popular fried chicken in the Middle East. And bake. It also happens to be the busiest spot in the entire Dubai Mall, which, mind you, is the biggest mall in the world. So what's so great about this fried chicken? I hopped in line so I could see for myself, turn the timer on, and let the waiting begin. 12 minutes went by, and I finally ordered my food, except I had to go wait in an even longer line after that. Yeah, love that. I was number 782 in queue, which means I was 41 customers behind. She better give me wings and allow me to fly after this. Waited, and 26 minutes later, I finally have in my hands the best fried chicken in the Middle East. Not gonna lie, this chicken sandwich had me feeling things, bro. It looks nearly perfect. Fried chicken, it looks pretty disappointing, but this might be deceiving. Let's try it.
Not bad. Tastes definitely different. Pretty moist on the inside, despite how the outside looks dry in the desert.
So much better than I thought it was going to be. Juicy on the inside, crispy on the outside.
Would I wait in line for this again? Absolutely.
This year is the most popular fried chicken.
Streamers can be dense. And Twitch streamer Peter Park is proof of that. Streaming for long hours every month can make you a shell of a human being, and oftentimes forget the key. Honor Thieves creator Peter Park is known for his dad-like energy and entertaining his community on stream. He thought he ordered himself some food on stream recently, but when it arrived, he realized that he forgot to add something to his order.
Oh my god. I didn't order burritos. I thought I ordered 2 burritos, but I ordered 2 orders of free salsa. I paid $11 for salsa. You see this?
Streamers can be dense.
And these 2 12-year-old girls committed one of the worst crimes you will ever hear about. This is Morgan Geiser and Anissa Ware. These girls had a weird obsession in that they pretty much worshipped the Slender Man.
This guy gone horribly wrong and nearly killed the youngest mascot. Rocky the Mountain Lion is the mascot version of Jokic. Not only is he wildly entertaining, but nobody gets paid more. He once showed up unannounced at a GOP convention and is paid a whopping $625,000 a year. But perhaps the moment he's most remembered for is on his dime. It was opening night for the Nuts and Blazers. Involved us team names, conjure up images of a pothead. It was Rocky and Stone. During the pregame ceremony, the Daredevil mascot was stepped through and held down with rafters of great stuff. It was completely he was wearing a harness. It was a scene equal parts confusing and harrowing. As soon as Rocky plopped in the floor, he was checked by medics. The harness had cut off the circulation. Fortunately, the man's suit was okay. He was left the game for continuing his mascot revolution. This done on horribly wrong.
These students tried calling their teachers by their first name, and this is how the teachers reacted.
Hey, Michelle.
What's up, Justin?
To conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
And the other players.
What's up, Robert? How you been?
Robert! Hey, get out of here!
What's up, Shelby? How you been?
Get out of my room! Have you lost your mind?
Hey, Natalie, what's up?
How did you learn my first name? No one knows my first name!
Hey.
I'm going to strike the
These students tried calling their teachers by their first name, and this is...
Alright, this is probably gonna piss you off. Imagine you're driving, and Drake, the wheelchair kid from Degrassi, pulls in front of you. But it's not just his car. His entourage is 1 sedan and 3 SUVs. And his actual bodyguard physically gets out to block traffic with his body. So Drake's 4-car entourage can get ahead of everyone.
I had right of way. I don't care. Are you the police? No, I just have your license plates and I'll just report you. No problem. No, you don't. Good job.
I'm gonna start calling celebrities out on this garbage. Yeah, we get it. Drake's probably late to his girlfriend's middle school graduation or whatever. But that doesn't mean his 4-car entourage gets to cut traffic. And it's certainly no reason to send frickin' Thick Thanos here, frickin' Heisenberger, to block everyone from moving forward. If he wants to cut in line, he can roll down the window and ask nicely. And if he gets told no, then he's gotta wait in traffic like the rest of us. Look, if you ever learn anything from me, it's this. No matter how rich and famous some of these celebrities are, none of them are more important than you. Alright, this is probably gonna piss you off. Imagine you're driving, and Drake...
Any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that.
I just got banned from Google Translate, and I'm not even kidding. So I was working on a video where I Google translated 100 celebrities' names one more time. Shout out to Taylor during like the weekends and dance, Snoop Dogg, Mr. Beast, The Rock, Oprah, Will Smith, Dr. Poppy Brother, until I got to number 46, Britney Spears. But when I translated her name, it took forever to load. I also tried a few more celebrities' names, and they didn't work either. I started digging when I realized Google Translate had blocked my IP. I'm really the first person on earth to be banned from Google Translate. I just got banned from Google Translate, and I'm not even kidding. So I was working on a video where I Google translated 100 celebrities' names 100 times. So
Go into Little Caesars. Top 19 simple ones, $5. Little Salerno, Italy. Better have enough money to afford 2,400 of those things. The Lewis the 13th, Hails the Wing. Famous credited master pizza chef, Nato Dio. Now for 12 G's, you're probably thinking this has to be one massive song. Boy, would you be wrong. The Lewis is just 20 centimeters in diameter. The 5-figure price tag comes with door-to-door service from a chef and a Somali. It's not delivery, it's Renata. The dough is prepared from Arabian flour for 72 hours. And dusted with pink Himalayan sea salt. The pizza comes equipped with 3 varieties of high-end pepper. Not to mention 7 vegan cheese. As if that wasn't enough, the pizza is loaded with the finest prawns and shrimp that Italy has to offer.
Oh shit, I forgot stuff.
The pizza comes with a vintage bottle of champagne. This alone retails for $1,500. When you add it all together, you end up with the most luxurious pizza ever created. If you go into Little Caesars,
do you like cars? Yeah, why? Check your kitchen. What? Did you ever get your phone back? No, I'm texting from my microwave. Dude, cool. You need to show me how to do that. What is LGBT? Lasagna, garlic, bread time. Thanks.
Sorry, wrong person. What kind of conversations are you having? What are you doing? Laying in bed? Just laying in bed? Nothing else? I'm eating cereal. Nice. What would you do if I was in bed next to you? Eat my cereal? I mean, if the cereal wasn't there, then I'd get out of my bed and go get cereal. I need to go to the hospital. Why? Every time I close my eyes, I can't see. Idiot. You are colorblind, right? Why? I just want to know. Yeah, I am. I know the perfect birthday present to get you. If you get me a Rubik's Cube, I will shoot you.
Do you like cars? Yeah, why? Check your kitchen. What? Did you ever get your phone back? No, I'm texting from my microwave. Dude, cool. You need to show me how to do that. What is LGBT? Lasagna, garlic, bread time. Thanks. Suck.
And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
Chance to equalise.
भाई what the hell is this, man? Every single time red हो जाता है. I have to be more patient.
Couldn't keep it. Mario Gomez.
Hey, this is why freaking Balogun is so much better than Gaginka. Huh? Billy B. Hard on kittens.
And splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
Cruz.
Mr. Beast has chosen the next FaZe Clan. Mr. Beast, one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, was invited by FaZe Clan, a professional esports player, to take him for one special battle, choosing the next FaZe Clan. After thinking it over for a bit, Mr. Beast got on the phone and made a call to change someone's life forever. I want to give you, the chance to opportunity to prove whoever you want. I just wanted to say that so you can do something. So I'll say, Eric. Eric? I'm so yeah. Paul? You want to join, please? Mr. Beast has chosen the next FaZe Clan. Mr. Beast, one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, was invited by FaZe Clan, a professional esports player. How far can Hero jump? Let's find out. Number 1, 1 foot. Easy. Number 2, 5 5%. That's how tall I am. Easy. Level 3. 7 feet. That's 2 feet longer than I am. Easy. But it makes it a whole lot harder to challenge me. Let's get it. Let's go for 10 feet.
Danger here.
Level 4.
And I must
10
say that
feet.
was a very promising attempt.
Actually, I'm a little bit more, but it don't matter.
If you're wondering about stoppage
10
time,
feet is a bit
1
too easy.
minute
Give
to
me
be
something
added
else.
on.
Here's 13 feet. I might be on my
And
max.
it is the half-time whistle.
Good. Oh my god! Oh my god! 13 feet easy! Yeah, that's not. Security guard here told me to leave right as I was doing my final jump. He recorded for his Snapchat too, man. How far can Hero jump?
Do you recommend the Lego keyboard? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of it's super unique. Not to mention it sounds good, looks good, and the full kit is under $100. I say no because it's really hit or miss. On one hand, you have people who haven't had one single issue. On the other hand, you have me and a bunch of other people who have had issues with the corner switches registry. When it works, it's amazing, but it's ultimately up to you if you want to take that risk. Do you recommend the Lego keyboard? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of it's super unique. Not to mention it sounds good, looks good, and the full kit is under $100. I say no because it's really hit or miss. On one hand, you have people who haven't had one single issue. On the other hand, you have me and a bunch of other people who have had issues with the corner switches registry. When it works, it's amazing, but it's ultimately up to you if you want to take that risk. Do you recommend the Lego keyboard? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of it's super unique. Not to mention it sounds good, looks good, and the full kit is under $100. I say no because it's really hit or miss. On one hand, you have people who haven't had one single issue. On the other hand, you have me and a bunch of other people who have had issues with the corner switches registry. When it works, it's amazing, but it's ultimately up to you if you want to take that risk. Do you recommend the Lego keyboard? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of it's super unique. Not to mention it sounds good, looks good, and the full kit is under $100. I say no because it's really hit or miss. On one hand, you have people who haven't had one single issue. On the other hand, you have me and a bunch of other people who have had issues with the corner switches registry. When it works, it's amazing, but it's ultimately up to you if you want to take that risk. Do you recommend the Lego keyboard? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of it's super unique. Not to mention it sounds good, looks good, and the full kit is under $100. I say no because it's really hit or miss. On one hand, you have people who haven't had one single issue. On the other hand, you have me and a bunch of other people who have had issues with the corner switches registry. When it works, it's amazing, but it's ultimately up to you if you want to take that risk. Do you recommend the Lego keyboard?
Dickhead, ass face, cucklord, douchebag, mother bitch. I can now freely say all those words and not worry about getting my video demonetized. YouTube just changed their community guidelines regarding profanity, essentially putting swear words into tiers. The worst of the worst is the word fuck. But unless you say it in the first 7 seconds of a video or repeat it numerous times, YouTube will not demonetize your video. And now moderate profanity like bitch, shitface, piss flaps, or cum wipe is not going to make a video demonetized. This is incredible news for someone like me because you know how much I love to swear in my videos. Unfortunately, since December, I kind of stopped swearing because I didn't want YouTube demonetizing my new videos. I put a lot of time and effort into my content and I didn't want a few swear words negating the income I could make from them. But now, since YouTube just had their
People love the mysterious staircases in the which, according to Jesse's recent video on AKC, and I know where to find them. Stories say that the stairs are only found deep within the woods, often being associated with sinister activity for those who climb them. The video specifically says do not climb them, but after arriving with a bit of searching, I found them, daring myself to go up. With each step, I felt more and more uneasy. But after making it to the top, my cameraman spotted something unusual. Yo, what is this? So like the word part 2. There's Google about the mysterious staircases in the woods.
Which, according to 3 things liars always say. Hey, did you eat my sandwich? Did you eat your sandwich? Of course not. Why'd you repeat the question? Why did I repeat the question? Not because I'm lying. Liars stall by repeating the whole question. Hey, did you drink my tea? Very really do something like that. That's not an answer. Liars avoid the question by talking about their character. Look, man, I'm tired of your food-based lies. Not lies. I always lie. Really? Always is a pretty strong term.
I never lie.
Ever? Trust me, bro. You literally just stole the food from my hands.
That's not.
Liars will exaggerate and use phrases like always and never. 3 things liars always say. Hey, did you eat my sandwich? Eat your sandwich? Of course not. Why'd you repeat the question? Why did I repeat the question? Not because I'm lying. Liars stall by repeating the whole question. Hey, did you drink my tea? Did I really do something like that? That's not an answer. Liars avoid the question by talking about their character. Look, man, I'm tired of your food-based lies.
Not lies. I've always.
Really? Always is a pretty strong tone.
I never lie.
Ever? Trust me, bro. You literally just stole the food from my hands. I have no idea. Liars will exaggerate and use phrases like always and never. 3 things liars always say. Hey, did you eat my sandwich? Eat your sandwich? Of course not. Why'd you repeat the question? Why did I repeat the question? Not because I'm lying. Liars stall by repeating the whole question. Hey, did you drink my tea? Did I really do something like that? That's not an answer. Liars avoid the question by talking about their character. Look.
Me get super subs platter on.
Perfect challenge. And teammates around him. This could be it. Oh, blocked it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And this might open road for them, but up a dead end. And fed forwards. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Oh, good work to deny the...
Oh, I really love being bald. It's not even funny. Like, I have hair, but, like, I shaved it. I'm sorry, let me get...
Finally, a horrible TikTok trend is turning out to be somewhat good. The Kia challenge involved learning how to steal Kia and Hyundai vehicles from a TikTok video. The Kia Boys videos would show how you could drive off with every one of those vehicles made from 2015 to 2019 with only a USB key. The car company's response was pretty garbage. They wanted to charge their customers nearly $500 to get this fixed, despite it being a severe security item that they screwed up. Now, after thousands of stolen cars, 14 crashes, and 8 deaths, they finally said they'll provide a software update for free if you bring your car into a local dealership, which is how, finally, a horrible TikTok trend is turning out to be somewhat good. The Kia challenge involves learning how to steal Kia.
Mr. Beast has been humble. The YouTube legend is in India to collab with one of India's very own famous creators, 8-Big Thug. While overseas, Mr. Beast was approached to take a photo. Of course, Mr. Beast was kind enough to agree. Once the photo was taken, Mr. Beast had his translator ask the man about his content and which video he loved the most. In a hilarious turn of events, the guy actually had no idea who Mr. Beast was, and honestly just wanted to take a photo with a tall white guy. Mr. Beast has been humble. The YouTube legend is in India.
Everybody's shocked and they reply, actually. And then they said, yes, actually. The legend sadly passed me and always on the stage watch the time. His job says the name is important fact that this is actually 19 points. Kelly was aware that his final wish to give the trophy in South America was Kelly's final wish to give the World Cup happened.
So I made this video talking about how my cat likes to turn off my PC and my solution for it. And here's an update. So yeah, it actually works pretty good. It's simple, cheap, and it looks good. Now to address some of the comments, this person is suggesting I get rid of the cat. Unfortunately, I've already tried and my cat filed legal action against me. Unfortunately, I can't disclose anymore because it's ongoing. Why not just train the cat? Unfortunately, my cat has trained me not to train her. I've gone through cat sensitivity training and I'm very proud of that. I have a certificate. Why not cook the cat? I have thought about this, but unfortunately she owns the deed of this house. So I made this video talking about how my blue whales are so large that a human can swim through its veins.
spiked dog collar was invented by the ancient Greeks to protect their dogs from wolf attacks. So Olympic rings are those specific colors because either blue, yellow, black, green, or red appear on every national flag around the world. A duck is called a duck because it ducks its head under the water to feed. The animal is named after the bird, not the other way around. About 7% of people who ever lived are alive right now. That means for every alive person, there are only 14 deaths. The border frog is so aggressive it will literally break its own bones, force them through their skin, and use them as claws to attack. And it attacks humans too. An average cloud weighs about...
What the hell kind of parent argues at a Little League game?
Parents are fighting with him so he cancels the game.
This is what happens when you try out Einstein's daily routine for a day. Okay, so last night I got more sleep than I probably ever had. One thing about Einstein is he got 10 hours of sleep every night, so I woke up feeling so well rested, it was insane. I woke up at 9 and made some breakfast. Einstein was a big fan of fried eggs, so he would have at least 2 every morning and would also have coffee or tea. I personally like chai, so that's what I made. Basically, from 9 to 10, he would eat breakfast and read the daily paper. Literally never read the paper, so that was really interesting. Another thing about Einstein is this man would not wear socks. He basically saw them as a distraction as a kid, so he stopped wearing them. So I guess we're not wearing socks today, but I am wearing Uggs, which might be kind of cheating. But it's cold outside, okay, and it still feels weird without them. At 10:30, he would walk to his office, or either get a ride depending on the weather. I just went to a study lounge and did some work, and also read about some interesting facts about Einstein, like the fact that his brain was stolen to do research and that the FBI would constantly spy on him. Anyway, I was pretty productive until 1 p.m., which is when he walks home. Another feature of Einstein's routine was that he loved walks. At 1:30 p.m., he would eat lunch, nap, because he really prioritized rest, did some more work and dealt with correspondence, and would also see visitors. Honestly, got so much work done after that nap, it was amazing. At 6:30, he would eat dinner, do some more work, and also This is what happens when you try out Einstein's daily.
What's the creepiest thing you found? Are we being lied to about this expensive steak? Lately, there's been more and more deception when it comes to American restaurants. Like when we receive horseradish instead of wasabi, or when Subway serves a yoga mat chemical in their barbecue. But no mistake, it's been as costly both to your pride and to your wallet, like fake bragging. Bragging was the...
I'm sorry, man. Open the door. I'm sorry, I apologize.
This guy's back for round 2. This time it's 2 in the afternoon. And I'm just having my afternoon coffee to help me get through the rest of the day. Ring notification goes off. And come to find out, this man is back again. This time he shows up with flowers, cookies, and starts talking about, oh, in the north, I'm sorry. Dude, I am so done. I'm getting the fuck out of Ohio.
I'm sorry, I'm so bad.
It's actually weird that humans are the only species that needs milk from other animals. Our thoughts. Showing someone your music collection is a very intimate act. The evolved form of a goth girlfriend is a bitch wife. One.
What's that?
That's my mouth.
What in your mouth?
That's my mouth. I have to do it. I have takeaways.
Oh, you gotta do the takeaways?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the problem?
You have to help me with my math.
Okay. Tell me what the math is.
This one. 5 take away 5.
5, take away 5. And how much do you think that is?
5. Daddy, what are you doing? That's putting the pants on the seat right now. Why did I tell you don't put it on the phone?
A family in America decided to buy a chicken coop along with a few chickens, and everything was going well until one of the chickens revealed its nefarious intentions and attacked the youngest girl of this family. Once the girl's mother, Megan Schmidt, got the chicken off her daughter, she decided that the chicken had to go. So she grabbed that chicken and went into the kitchen, and she grabbed a big kitchen knife and proceeded to do some top of the food chain actions with that thing. I imagine the chicken made a face like this, but to be honest, he probably knew what was coming. And then Megan took this photo with her daughter and her soon-to-be dinner, and then she Googled a homemade chicken nuggets recipe and got to work. Then they proceeded to have a feast of chicken nuggets. I'd imagine there's something very satisfying about eating something that's trying to hurt you. So the lesson is, if you can't beat them, eat them. However, Megan's actions do have some consequences. She's gonna have to go to the grocery store and overpay just to have eggs at home from now on. A family in America decided to buy a chicken.
Don't ever say this to a judge. Judge, it appears you did not read my papers.
You basically telling the judge they didn't do their job, which is extremely disrespectful. Number 2, don't say, what? You're in the judge's office. Act like it. Try this. Alright, just listen to what it said. Sorry, can you please repeat it? Don't ever say this to a judge. Judge, it appears you did not read my papers. You're basically telling the judge they didn't do their job, which is extremely disrespectful.
Scientists find Mozambique's untouched rainforest on top of an African mountain. Great, don't touch it. The phenomenon of crown shyness, where trees avoid touching, by Irina Cumberland. How?
That's one KSI reacted to my video.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. I still want it.
That's one KSI reacted to my video.
Does this scare you? Because I think it's supposed to. This is a military propaganda video from North Korea, and it's not what you expect. Do they go to war with no shirts on? Like, is this supposed to be sexy? Is this propaganda or a thirst trap? It's like Magic Mike with no budget. I'm just like waiting here for 2 of them to... Well, at least they know how to defend themselves against large ice cubes. I know, like, gay is not an insult, but you gotta admit, like, this is pretty gay. Gay!
USA versus England. Who has better food? I had English food recently. It was like a pie. It was shepherd's pie. Sure. And it was very good. I have to go with USA though. All right, music. USA 100%. Sports. They're big on football. They're big on football. Let's go with USA again. Weather. USA. It's variety in the USA. Yeah, I agree. It's too big of a country. Nightlife. I've never been over in England, but I'll have to go to USA. That's a sweep. That's a sweep. I'm American. USA versus England. Who?
Ranking my chat speeds.
And then, I know it's still not over yet, I bought a sweet one.
Hey, Forrest, I got our lunches.
Why do you keep setting me free?
So after I was rich, Jenny came back and had sex with me one time. Wow.
Imagine this, you're in Bali surfing with friends, shredding a barrel. All the photos of you are shitty. So you duct tape a disposable camera to your wrist, and 12 years later you're the billionaire CEO of GoPro. Here's the story. In 1997, Nick Woodman was graduating from UC San Diego. Like everybody else at that time, he tried starting 2 internet companies. But the dot-com bubble burst and Nick was left with nothing. He had no idea what he wanted to do next. So to inspire himself, he set out on a 5-month surfing trip around Australia and Indonesia. Before his plane even took off, his next idea came to him. He thought, how am I going to take pictures of myself and friends surfing in the water? And look at what he prototyped that night. Look familiar? He went surfing with that hunk of junk, and it worked. Nick was stoked because there had to be other surfers that needed this. He then spent 2 years going to trade shows looking for the perfect rugged camera. Here it is, the GoPro 1. But be nice, it was 2004. 11 cameras later, GoPro went public in 2014. Nick Woodman owned 56 million shares. The risk camera guy was worth $1.4 billion. Their only investment today, $234 grand. Imagine this, you're in Bali surfing with friends, shred.
Oh shit, no. I have to confirm.
Comment on this base of PewDiePie's 100 million subscriber playable. All playable are exactly the same size, however the second base is quite different. PewDiePie is much bright red, and also even before the sun speed for audio on PewDiePie's videos, it has been placed into the playable the other way around. Triangular handles on the metallic aspect of the playable. They might have slightly sharper edges on this Beast Award. The text on the back of the playable is exactly the same size, however PewDiePie's being treated as older and more size to wear. It also has a very large scratch,
Mr. Beast sticker is written in gold. The back of Mr. Beast's playbook is full of many micro scratches, presumably caused by grains of sand from when it was buried on an island. Comparing Mr. Beast and PewDiePie's 100 million subscriber playbooks. Both playbooks are exactly the same size, however the centerpieces are quite different. PewDiePie's is a much brighter red, and also even before the centerpiece broke in one of PewDiePie's videos, it has been placed into the playbook and the other way around. The triangular angles on the metallic aspect of the playbook definitely have slightly sharper edges on Mr. Beast's sword. The text on the back of the playbooks is exactly the same size, however PewDiePie's being 3 years older has more signs to wear. It also has a very large scratch, which happens when it was shipped to me. The back of the playbooks both have the same Society Awards watermark, but Mr. Beast's sticker is written in gold. The back of Mr. Beast's playbook is full of many micro scratches, presumably caused by grains of sand from when it was buried on an island. Comparing Mr. Beast and PewDiePie.
Can anyone tell me why humans have different blood groups? Some mosquitoes can enjoy different flavors. Haha, funny. Now shut it! Sir, can I use the bathroom? It's May I use. June. Hi, Mr. Johnson? Hey, look, it's the new kid I told you about. Oh, yes, I had a meeting with your parents yesterday, of course. Tell me, what was their names again? My dad's name is Laughing and my mom's name is Smiling. Oh. Are you kidding? No, he's my cousin. I'm joking. We have to recruit him. Can anyone tell me why humans have different blood groups?
Just a few months ago, scientists successfully created a wormhole in their lab. Wormholes are a popular trope in science fiction, helping characters travel across billions of light years almost instantly. Think of it like two villages on opposite sides of the mountain. Instead of going over or around the mountain, the wormhole creates a tunnel right through it. Wormholes were first proposed by Einstein and Rosen in 1935, saying that these tunnels through space-time were mathematically possible, but we weren't actually able to prove it until last year. Now, unfortunately, if we found a wormhole out in nature, you probably wouldn't be able to travel through it because they're so unstable that the tunnel would likely just collapse in on itself and crush whoever was inside. So how did the scientists at Caltech create one? Well, the headlines were a bit misleading because they didn't actually create one. They simulated one using a quantum computer, proving it was possible to transfer information in the way that a wormhole would, but they didn't actually make one. Just a few months ago, scientists successfully created...
I can bet you said it. This chair, it's the best-selling chair in the world. But why? Well, it all starts during World War II. The US needs to get a lot more stuff made fast, so they turned to plastic. This new lightweight, strong, and cheap material, great for making airplane parts, parachutes, and helmets. But after the war, we had all this plastic production capacity and nowhere to sell it. So plastic starts to make its way into consumer products, like toys, kitchenware, and appliances. But then these hipster designers start to hear about the magic of plastic, and they want to start rolling it out in cheap furniture. So they set their sights on their first creation, a chair made out of a single piece of material. They call it the monoblock, an object forged out of a single piece. So in the 1960s, Bernard Panton introduces his chair, which becomes Henri Massenet's factory croissant, and finally Cross Felix's resin garden chair, the cheap, stackable chair we've all sat in. I can bet you sat in this chair before. It's the best set.
This might be the dumbest thing we've seen. So this guy is arguing with the cell phone repairman because he believes that white rice will fix his phone.
Someone just told me this morning, I'm talking about a water-damaged phone.
Okay.
Someone told me this morning that they put a whole video camera in a bag of white rice and it solved the problem. Okay. Why would it not solve this? You told me flat out white rice will not repair that. I've been told by many people that white rice will do it.
Okay.
I come in here to your business, you tell me what.
Imagine believing that putting your phone in rice will fix it. Everyone knows you fix a broken phone by putting it in ravioli. It works. It really works. I learned that on Truth Social. Anyway, so what's really going on in this video? I honestly think that Meth Goldblum here is trying to get out of paying the bill. Like, why did you charge me